Welcome back, JJ Vikings crew. Welcome back. Former Rams and now former Titans wide receiver Robert Woods is a guy that the Vikings need to be in on. And why not? Why not? First off, Robert Woods used to play for the LA Rams. Kevin O'Connell was an offensive coordinator for the Rams at the time. So he obviously has a great connection with Robert Woods. They could have a reuniting or a reunion. Sorry, that sounded weird. Reuniting. Or they could have a reunion back in Minnesota. Robert Woods is a fantastic receiver, but he's just kind of been forgotten over these past 2 years. I feel like probably because of an injury or some sort of, I don't know, he just seemed a bit forgotten, And I feel like for when he played for the Rams, in the 2021 season, when he came back, we pretty much gave him a standing ovation. But the thing is, Robert Woods, then he went to the Titans after that. So the Titans then released him. But the reason why the Titans got him in the first place was to soften the blow of, guess it. It was to soften the blow of A.J. Brown being traded from the Titans to the Eagles. And after that happened, the Titans are just like, oh, let's go ahead and get Robert Woods. But, I probably wouldn't do specifically that. I mean, I don't think I would just trade A.J. Brown to the Eagles and then get Robert Woods. I feel like that's a teeny tiny bit of an unfair trade. A.J. Brown has a better skill level, definitely, than Robert Woods. But Robert Woods still has a lot of skill, and like we were mentioning in the last video, he could be the new Robin to Justin Jefferson's Batman. The Vikings are searching for a wide receiver too. Convenient timing. Kevin O'Connell should fill his boss Kwesi Adofo-Mensah in on this. Kevin O'Connell should be in on this. Kwesi should be in on this. The Vikings staff should be in on this. Robert Woods, hoping to welcome him to Minnesota. But it was reported that the Titans released wide receiver Robert Woods. Here's what they wrote. The Tennessee Titans are releasing wide receiver Robert Woods, according to multiple reports. Woods represents the second noble cut of the day after the Titans released Taylor Lewin. General manager Ran Carthon has begun clearing cap space for the 2023 Titans. Ex-general manager John Robinson acquired Woods ahead of the 2022 season. Woods led all Titans receivers in receptions, 53, and receiving yards, 527 of them. But Woods' play, how do you say that? Woods' play failed to meet the expectations created by his sizable price tag. Woods was initially signed through the 2025 campaign. Treylon Burks is officially Tennessee's number one receiver. So the Titans had to go through a bunch of guys just to get a wide receiver one, who I feel like right now Treylon Burks may not be compatible or competent enough to be wide receiver one, but we'll see how it goes for Tennessee in 2023. The Titans entered Wednesday morning approximately $23.5 million above the salary cap, according to SpotRack. Releasing Lewin cleared $14.841 million in cap space. Releasing Woods clears approximately 12,000. Not 12,000. Sorry, 12 million. I'm not going to read all those extra numbers. I'm just going to say $12 million in cap space. The Titans now possess roughly $3.3 million in cap space. So I feel like the Titans are doing a good job clearing some cap space. You know what I mean? They're officially cap complaint, or cap compliant. God, how do you say these words? But more moves are coming. Other potential cap casualties include Bud Dupree, who I like a lot, by the way, Zach Cunningham, and Jamarco Jones. Woods was acquired to soften the blow of the A.J. Brown trade. Yes, I said that. It didn't necessarily pan out that way, as both Woods and Tennessee's passing game struggled mightily. Was that even a word? Throughout the 2022 season. Adding immediate contributors at receiver is a high priority for Mike Vrabel and Ran Carthon this offseason. First of all, too many tongue twisters and too many impossible words. Either that or I'm just a bad reader. you guys can tell the difference. Anyways, the point is the Vikings should be in on this. The Vikings should definitely be in on this. And I feel like the Titans would have been a good fit, a great fit actually for a guy like Robert Woods. I'm glad that he kept his legendary number 2. That thing's really, really cool. But I feel like he should have stayed on the Rams though for some more time, and he would have won a Super Bowl possibly. Unless he was with the Rams when they won the Super Bowl. I'm not sure about that. But I am kind of glad that the Titans released him because now the Vikings have a chance to get him. And I'm glad that Kevin O'Connell knows Robert Woods very well, knows how much of an offensive weapon he is. So what are we doing? Let's go over and get him. What are your thoughts on our thoughts? The Minnesota Vikings should be in on former Titans and former Rams wide receiver Robert Woods. Let us know in the comments below what we should do about him. And until next time, thanks for watching. Skol Vikings.